Okay, so now we're going to go through the insurance processes. This is pretty much how we get an uninsured individual go through the insuring process. So first of all, we have to select the contact. In this case, Benja Testa is our contact. As we can see currently, she is uninsured, and so we would want to go through a new application process with her. So highlight the insurance application processes hyperlink, click on the new processes. And so what we're going to do as a naming convention is we're going to use the first name, last name, dash, new application process as the process name. So we'll just select that. And the process template is something we have to select as well. So seeing as we're doing a new application process template, that's the one we're going to select. Okay, so the other required field is the start date, and we can pick whichever one. If it's not today, you can go in and select whichever date. So then you click save. And so now it brings us to this page where we're able to see that we're in the new application process for Benja Testa. So the first thing we do is we have two processes associated with this. We have application started and we have application completed. So what we need to do is, just as with how it worked in the old system, you just click log activity and it brings you onto the task page where you will see that all the activity you'll log will automatically be related to the process step of application started. If this doesn't automatically show up, just click on the drop down, look for process step, select process step, click on the magnifying glass, and you should see application started. Or you can type in application and that should be able to auto-populate. Okay then, so you have the same things. You can say if it's a call, if it's a letter, if it's an email that was sent out. You can put a status because usually it would be on the phone. So if it's an inbound call, if it's an outbound call, feel free to indicate that. And so I just wanted to highlight a couple of things here. We've added a grievances field. So if you had talking to this particular contact and they have any complaints, make sure you type them in. You can even put in grievances as a subject, but make sure you check this box. Check the box, then put in what the grievance was, because this will alert both us and Lizzie and JJ on the fact that there's a grievance. If there's also some sensitive information disclosed, as with everything else, please click this box. If there's data cleanup required, also check that box, and make sure you put in the comment section here. And once you finish that, all you have to do is click save. So what I'm going to do is say there was an outbound call, I spoke with the contact, there were no grievances, and I click save. So once I click save, it shows that the status is open. I can see all the activities that have taken place over here. I can see that I completed one call. I didn't have any meetings. And so I can say check that box if I completed the step. And that allows me to go into the second step. Now, I just want you to remember that if the application is completed, you can click on the log activity section again. Scroll all the way down, and you can just type in here application completed. You can put in a comment like, was able to help contact get insurance. And so in this case, if another call took place, again, you're going to see that the related to section auto-populates with application completed. And if it doesn't, remember to click the drop down, click process step, and then go onto the hyperlink. Onto the magnifying glass or the lookup object. And so you can click save. And again, it shows you that you've completed 2 calls. And here you can come and you can finally click and say that the application has been completed. And that's just how you do it. And that's the new application process for this particular contact. And this is how you would do it.